Okay, we ready?
Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We are back in Guild Wars 2, and it is 2026, so Happy New Year, everyone. I know, a little late. Still, after the holidays, we are ready to jump right back into our questing in Kastora. And we're going to start by talking to Beachcomber Sparktail, who apparently we have to ask some questions to.
These are my gadgets. Keep your paws off, got it? And before you ask, they ain't for sale.
I'm only seeking information. Have you acquired anything that appears futuristic, flashy, a bit undersized perhaps?
Asuran tech? Might have been born here, but I wasn't born yesterday. The thing is, I am pretty forgetful. Snag me some doodads from that wreckage out there. Might jog my memory.
Snag you some doodads from that wreckage out there. So this requires us using our skimmer. And okay, so how do we dive underwater with this? You know, I have no clue. I have to learn how to do that. Now I wonder if we can get on it. Nope, cannot mount underwater. Which actually does not make a lot of sense. If you could ride the thing underwater, you should be able to mount while underwater, right? Looks like somebody else is doing this quest too. But they're able to use their skimmer underwater. I have not learned how to do that. That's a big tuna. It's a big, gigantic tuna. The underwater in this area is actually rather neat. No, I would like to stay on this map, thank you. There are very few players remaining on this map, as I run past like a half a dozen of them to get to my quest location. I don't know what you call few. Barrel roll, hover high. Oh, that just dismounts me. Alright, we're gonna have to learn this. Let's take a moment to actually learn the mechanics of this mount, shall we? Yeah, I don't have the first clue how to go underwater with this. Okay. Optional. Alright. I'm just gonna get off the mount. A lot of armored fish here. Waterlogged Inquest debris.
It seems the Inquest struggled to land here safely as well. I wonder how many vessels they lost.
That's some big tuna, by the way. If I'm right, the Sylvari, while not being the tallest race, that would of course be the Norn, aren't particularly small. Huh. Haha, you can't get me on the water. Or out of the water. You can get me in the water. You need one, maybe two more salvage. New event nearby. I am not here for events, I'm here for crate. Electric eel. A ghost. Hey, why are there ghosts here? Don't see any crates down here. One I've already gotten. I'm right, it's under this rock somewhere. Nope, nope, nope. Keep going, keep looking. At least the underwater swimming's fun. You hit a strong current and will be pushed back. It's too bad they kind of limit your ability. You must, okay, return the correct ghost to the correct bone. So that must be the event. Guide ghosts back to their bones. Well, since there's nobody doing that right now, and I have not the first clue what I'd be doing, we'll skip it. Those armored fish look very prehistoric and rather creepy. Good job with those. I'm going to assume the salvage I'm looking for is in here somewhere. Once that armored fish is sitting on top of it. Well, I guess we're going to say hi to it. Did I get a chest out of that? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know if I even have any keys. I think I have several chests, but no keys. And like in Lotro, I'm not buying keys in the shop. I feel like it's trying to lead me under something, but I don't know under what. That is a big tuna, by the way. Shipwrecks in here. I've gotten that one. I got that one. I guess we're just going to enjoy the swim for a minute. Because I am not finding this final... I'm hoping it's the final one. Clam here. Oh, we can gather them. Nice. Lot of wreckage. Oh! Please say that's the last one. It is. Now we need to talk to Sparktail. Sparktail, huh? That almost suggests that you were...
Hey! Newcomer!
Oh,
You here to pitch in?
what is it?
Or you plan to just drag us down? What do you say? You a fail or you an ace?
I can't remember the name of the Tar clan. Hello.
Okay, suppose I can point you in the right direction. Freebooter's been swinging by here lately, selling me this new stuff they've been getting. Real high-tech looking. You go buy him a few rounds, and I'll bet you'll get all the info you need. And just do me a favor. Don't tell him I sent you. Want to keep that supply of gadgets flowing. Say, you don't know how any of these things work, do you?
I'm not telling you. Follow Sparktail's lead southwest to the local pub. A lot of Tar castaways here.
I pursue the bark of the Brightleaf in a race against death itself. Help a young one in need. Join us.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to dive with the skimmer. I get the feeling it's gonna be kind of important later. Alright, where's Canack? Oh, you're Canack.
Ah, there you are. Welcome, welcome. Knew you'd pop in sooner or later.
Canack? What are you doing here? Place seems like a real...
Pub Canack is my latest concern, Commander. This is how I recoup my losses from the martingale. Apologies, you were saying?
Your latest... so you've purchased this establishment. It seems like a real... solid investment.
I thought exactly. So, need a drink? First round on the house, of course.
I'll take you up on that. I need to loosen the lips of some of these freebooters.
Ah, well, nothing excites the tongue quite like a mug of my new grape shot grog. Help yourself.
Grape shot grog served. Hard birch beer, cinnamon rum. Alright. So is that one of those quests? Alright, so who am I giving this to? Who wants grape shot grog? Well, you just look like you're thirsty. Okay, but you just want something else. Who am I giving this to? Oh, the patron. Yeah, this reminds me of the tavern in Janthera Wilds where you have to serve the customers. Oh boy, there are a lot of people here for the contest. Could you help me keep the bar in one place? Maybe later. Gossiping freebooter. Now that looks promising. Hey barkeep, another round, eh? What'd you say? Maybe a freebie for being such a good customer? Okay, say you know anything about who's in charge of the inquest here?
Dunno, pal. Maybe if you sit real quiet like, you'll hear 'em arguing. That's about all them two get up to, I hear.
Okay. Oh, there's a couple of inquests here, and they do a lot of arguing. Is that what you're saying? So there was minding my own business and speaking of minding one's own business, what do you want? You look thirsty. Here. Oh, Inquest base of operation. Know anything?
I ain't been in there. Been to the entrance. Heavily guarded. Big cavern down south behind a waterfall. So obvious.
Okay. Big cavern behind a waterfall.
How do you feel about the waypoints? If I'm being honest, don't know. Kinda nice that they're building an escape hatch, but what do I have over there? Same as here. Nothing. And I've known nothing else anyhow.
Gossiping freeloader. Unless you're serving me a drink, keep walking, pal. Grape shot grog on the house, so you didn't know where the inquest are hold at.
Can't say. But I'll say this. You ain't getting past the gates. Not unless you got security clearance. Or you turn yourself into a golem, maybe.
Okay, well, both are a distinct possibility. I'm just gonna say. Gossiping freebooter. We don't invite a stranger to join our conversation. Keep moving. Do strangers buy each other grog? Here, this one's on me. Oh, hey, my mistake, friend. We were just hearing thoughts about the gaggle of Ashura that showed up. Inquest, they call themselves. The Inquest, you say? Heard anything about their security?
Not really. It's all real whiz-bang tech. Seems like a lot of their stuff runs from fancy terminals, though, if that helps.
Okay, thank you. Of course, I probably could have figured that out on my own, but she was being helpful. Anytime I talk to an Azora, I have to automatically assume they might be an Inquest spy. What do you want? We're busy jacking here. We're bringing you your drink. By the way, know anything about the Inquest base?
Used to just be a cavern. Now, golems, gates, engineers all over. Heard some wild noises coming out of there, too.
Oh, really? Well, thank you very much. So, we got high-tech security. We have golem defenders. We have who knows what they're doing there. The Inquest, though, it's probably not anything good. Canack. Or Canack.
Sounds like the grog have the desired effect. You heading for that cavern?
Indeed. I know where the entrance is, and perhaps a way to get in unnoticed, too. If you see Saida, fill her in.
Alright, so we finished that. Solid ground. We're getting 5 bags of loot. A Castoran cache of riches. And a tale of adventure used for crafting and purchasing items. Earned daily from each story journal chapter. Alright, I'll put that in storage. I'll have to check storage to see if I have a key. I don't think I do. Okay, nothing I can put in storage, but I got unidentifiable object, a barb, so things I can sell. I have some common and rare unidentified gear.
Rare treasure.
2 armored scales, more unidentified gear. Alright. Well, while we're here, hey, Commander, help me throw some drinks together for this thirsty bunch of customers, will you? What do I need to do? Mixology books here, ask them what they want to drink, and toss the ingredients in the cup, that's all? Pretty much. It ain't magic science. I just need fast hands and attention to detail. Follow the recipes in my book. Can't find an ingredient, check by the barrels in the back stock area. Cheers. Alright, let's try this. You want a Dax's Demon Roll. Dax's Demon
Commander,
Roll, huh?
Impeccable timing. Could I persuade you to help me get Pub Canack off to a promising start? Now, the cuisine couldn't be more fresh if it crawled into Dax's kitchen, which the crabs often do. And this Castoran flora gives Pax's drinks a pizzazz like nothing you've ever experienced.
Dax's...
But I need someone to serve these mouth-watering delights to our insatiable clientele. What do you say?
Fish fillet, rice, wasabi, and seaweed. Fish fillet, rice, wasabi, and seaweed. Okay, so we need the fish.
Think you'll stick around long? I hear those Astral Ward are working on connecting some waypoints to the mainland.
I need
Hard
fish.
to say. Love the sights, the tropical air.
I
Partner's
see the
probably
rice
where
and the
it's sick, though.
seaweed.
You softy, Kurt'll be fine.
I don't see
I don't know.
the
How
fish.
about you? Think you'll stay?
If Canack compensates me well, I don't see the harm in a little sabbatical from my prior commitments in
There's the
Radasun.
wasabi. Okay, so the only thing I'm missing is the
Sounds
fish.
like a story I'd like to hear.
Pork,
On our next break. It's a whole thing.
fish. Do I put it in the cauldron? rice.
Is that water smoking?
Alright, how did I mess it up? Good filet rice, wasabi, and seaweed. Okay, why? Review the recipe book to start over. Nope, that's not the one I want. Devilish Delight perfected in the kitchen of Club Canack. Dressed down for the pub but still spiced up to Dax's eye-watering specifications. Have Pack get a drink ready. Okay, what we got here? I mean, it didn't say anything about a specific order. I mean, I think I'm following it the proper order of it, unless I need more than one fish fillet. Nope. Apparently it's not going to let me do anything else with it right now. Give me a mug of cinnamon rum. Cinnamon rum citrus. There's the citrus. There's the rum. Where is the cinnamon? Bitters. Ah, cinnamon. Rum. Citrus. I've successfully... Okay, the drink worked. Now, who was that? Was it you? Here you go.
Wow, I'd buy a round for everyone if I could. I'm no stranger to putting a rowdy drunk in their place. Heck, I've been the drunk. But these Castorans are pent
You
up.
want a wave hawk.
If you were stranded on a deadly and strange magical island, you'd be stressed too.
Dharma, we are stranded on a deadly magical island.
Right.
Wave hawk.
I need a drink.
Peated whiskey, bitters, citrus, and bourbon. Peated whiskey. Bitters, citrus, and bourbon. Bourbon. All right. Here you go.
Yeah,
That's
all right. Should do the job.
Good, good, good. What about you, little Asura? Cinnamon rum. That was cinnamon rum and citrus. Okay, why can't I interact with it?
Commander, impeccable timing. Could I persuade you to help me get Pub Canack off to a promising start? Now, the cuisine couldn't be more fresh if it crawled into Dax's kitchen, which the crabs often do. And this Castoran flora gives Pax's drinks a pizzazz like nothing you've ever experienced. But I need someone to serve
Couldn't be more fresh.
watering
Oh my
delights to our
God.
insatiable clientele. What do you say?
I say you shut up so I can concentrate. Alright. So, he didn't want to order a drink. Pax's hard birch beer. Whiskey, honey, cream, and birchwood. What do you mean it's been ruined? I just put the first thing in it. Oh, that's not what I want. Whiskey, honey, cream, and birchwood. Oh, that's because I did ruin it. Whiskey, honey, cream, and birchwood. That's a lot of honey for just one drink. Okay, cream. I'm pretty sure I saw over here. Now I have to find this birchwood. which is over here too. No. Put that down. Alright, I have successfully made a drink. Now let's see if I can remember who I was supposed to give it to. I think it was you. There you go.
The nose, the palate, the finish, so balanced.
It says I've only done 3 or 4 drinks. I'm pretty sure I just served 4 drinks. Okay, one more. Who am I serving a drink to this time? You. Taxes hard birch. Alright, sir. Whiskey, honey, cream, and birchwood. Honey. Too bad you can't grab more than one thing at a time to do this. Cream. Oh, I've never seen cream come in a bag before.
Score 1 for me.
Oh, tiered renowned heart. I've completed it. Yeah, tiered renowned heart quest. No, no, no. That's not what I want. I want the birchwood. There we go. Alright, we have the drink. I'd still like to know why I was getting the food order wrong.
How do you feel about the waypoints? If I'm being honest, don't know. Kinda nice that they're building an escape hatch, but...
Not quite what I expected, but it'll do.
Oh,
Same
sorry
as
about
you.
that.
Nothing. And I've known nothing
Oh,
else.
right.
Turn the sails.
So we progressed the main
Top up my
quest.
ale, you scallywags.
We did a heart quest. It looks like our friend Canack is landing on his feet as always. He's lost his ship, but now he has a bar. I wonder how he paid for that if everything he owned is on the ship at the bottom of the sea right now. You've done it again, of course. The martingale was a beauty, but perhaps the boat is truly a friend's boat. I believe I prefer owning the best businesses. Swing by for another round of grog sooner rather than later, Commander. Cute. Very cute. Alright, so that's where we're going to leave it off. Next time, it sounds like we have to go track down the hidden Inquest facility. Until then, bye for now.